do a quick Saturday up live for y'all. Projects in the works. We've got the Gunfather SIG episode. This is going to be a longer one than most. SIG's an older company. Probably do more of the modern firearms, pistols and whatnot that they've had military contracts with in the last 30 years. Yeah, man, deep dive. SIG's pretty old. It's pretty crazy. I was going to do Beretta. However, Beretta dates back to like 1500s. So, there's a lot of ground to cover on that one. That one will probably have to do a quick brief run through history and then get to the more modern stuff. When I say modern, I usually mean like late 1800s and on up. We wrapped up Kimber. What else we got going here? AR-15 stuff is all on Rumble and Patreon as far as maintenances or, doing your gas ports, etc. and so forth. Let's see what other questions I've been asked lately. Get some more range time in, get some more drills or whatnot. But summer's almost over. Hard to believe. I mean, blink of an eye, right? For me, it's gone a little slow because my daughter, she's with me during the year, and then summertime she visits her mother or whatnot. So I get to pick my daughter up in a week. Pretty stoked on that one. Shooting month's still going. The Olympics, I don't know if anybody followed it all for like trap and skeet and whatnot. Those of you that did, that gal from Great Britain actually got kind of screwed out of her gold medal. She got the silver still, but qualification-wise, she did hit her sporting clay. And, they took that at she winged it. Didn't quite explode all the way or whatnot, but I don't know. I don't think they'll take the gold back from the other person and give it to her. But that's all going on. Kind of interesting, somewhat, I suppose. Elections, I wish they were over. I always hate whenever there's a presidential election that time of year because all the nut jobs go even more wacko and paranoia and all that junk. But one thing for certain on here, you get a lot of people who are very critical of each other. Everybody in the gun community. I mean, we're all facing a common struggle and enemy here, and that is people infringing on the Second Amendment. Now, fighting amongst each other doesn't accomplish anything. It actually makes us look bad. Same with all the people with putting on Glock switches and crap like that. I mean, I got my channel taken down, one of my other channels, for commentary and satire on some idiots with Glock switches. And yet now you've got people flat out installing them and not even getting in trouble. It's like, come on, YouTube. I mean, they pick and choose, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I am speaking with somebody with one of the gun shops around here and see if there's a few firearms we can take out and do some reviews on. Some rare ones, cool rare ones that you don't see too often. Probably more so brands like HK or Walther and whatnot. I mean, everybody sees Glock, SIG. I mean, that's just kind of the new thing right now. SIG's become the new Glock. Everybody buying those out because the military surplus. Yeah, the M17 and the M18 that were issued. Now they're starting to get kickbacks on all those. I think normally they would run about 800. The price in those is probably dropping to about 6. So I'm not a big fan of them, but a lot of people. I mean, they're not a bad gun. Now there's also the common myth that they have a weak one of the in the hammer sear or whatnot's weak and it walks and the gun actually goes off on its own. I don't know. I've seen a few videos, people talking about that, dropping them and them going off. I don't know if that's just rumor or what, but we'll see. We've got hunting season coming around the corner. out here in South Dakota, biggest time of year. I mean, we just had the biker rally in Sturgis. That just barely got over last week. Hunting season starts. We'll have all sorts of people flying in from all over, believe it or not, all over the world, shoot pheasants and all that stuff out here. I mean, pheasant hunting capital of the world. Funny fact for you guys on that one, pheasants aren't even originally from the United States. They were brought here by the Chinese when they were building the railroads and doing the mining out here in the Black Hills. Fun fact for you. But anyways, with hunter safety, people that are getting into hunting, or maybe they went on a hunting trip or two when they were a kid, or they want to take their kids, whatever the case may be. There's actually a website you can go to. It's hunter-ed. You can take the course online. All you need to do is pick your state. I think the fee's like $65. You can actually take the online course, take the test at the end of it. You're certified. You're able to buy your hunting permits. I believe the age restriction is 11, but don't quote me on that. It may vary state to state. So you guys probably definitely want to check that out. I got to do another shout out here to Teton Arms, one of the local gun shops here. They sponsor a lot of stuff. They give me a lot of ammo, parts, it's like the AR-15 stuff, all the parts and whatnot that we were doing on the repairs and whatnot. It's provided by those guys. So really great guys, local here. Not that I have a huge reach here on YouTube or whatnot. I mean, hell, I got 2 people lurking just live or whatever. But people that are in South Dakota, if you ever get out here, definitely check them out. Especially if you go on hunting trips, those guys are great. Even troubleshooting firearms, stuff that I can't figure out or I have a difficulty with, I can take it to those guys. They have on-site gunsmiths, so pretty cool dudes. And then also Lynn's Dakota Mart, our grocery store here. And yes, you can buy ammo and guns at grocery stores in South Dakota. That's how we roll out here. But those guys are great. On top of that, they also have a ton of great fishing stuff. This channel, I don't do stuff on fishing, even though I love to go fishing. I fish every single day. But they have great lures, all that stuff. So I don't know, maybe that'll be something I'll get into. Spear fishing, once winter comes, do some spear fishing or something like that, and I can actually do that stuff live. It's one thing I hate about YouTube. I can't go to the range and demonstrate a firearm live. I have to pre-record it, then upload it, and then they have to go through it and verify everything and make sure it follows the community safety guidelines. And so there's been times where I've dropped videos on here for you guys or whatnot. It won't get approved until 2 days later where it's visible publicly. So, I mean, it's kind of a joke, a lot of red tape to jump through. But, I mean, as long as doing responsible. Hello, that weird uncle. Thanks for dropping in, man. Much appreciated. What was I at here? I don't know. As long as people handling firearms, though, responsibly or whatnot, I guess that's all that matters. But we'll see where that goes from that point forward. Other than that, guys, projects in the works. Probably do some hunting stuff. I don't have a dog currently, or I would be doing some gun dog, just drills, take my dog out. A lot of fun. Love retrievers. I've always had a lot of fun with those, and I know people that have been following me for a while, this channel or others. We've had some content on there with my dogs doing hunting and whatnot. So that aside, guys, I'll keep the projects coming. If there's any requests, any specific guns, questions, whatnot, feel free to hit the comment section. I like to put out content you guys like. I'll usually try to drop a community post or whatnot on, what some options are. People that have kind of wanted, and we go from there on that. But other than that, guys, it's shooting month. Get out and shoot if you can. Take somebody shooting, teach somebody how to shoot. Believe it or not, my wife, grew up in South Dakota, but never shot guns a whole lot until she married me. I mean, it's a lot of people, I think, would enjoy shooting firearms, shooting sports, and stuff like that if they ever had the opportunity or the chance to do it. I mean, guns can be intimidating, obviously, because they can be used as an instrument of death. I mean, their intended purpose, let's face it, and let's call it what it is, it's real. Guns are for killing, but, you know, I mean, take the fear of it out as far as handling it, knowing how to operate, safe handling and responsibility. So, alrighty, well, everybody that's going to watch the replay for this, thanks so much, guys. Check out the Gunfather series. I've got multiple from Browning, Franke, Gaston Glock, Stoner from the ARs. We've got Kalashnikov. We've got all that stuff. So there's that. There's the safety training things. There's youth safety suggestions and tips. There's the hunter safety. Trying to get more resources for you guys. See, gun stuff or whatever. You can click my page and maybe have more links and network and stuff like that. That way, because a lot of things with firearms, I think a lot of it is just not knowing. Got weird uncle. Period. Okay. But I don't know. You take the mystery out of it, the responsibility with it, and you get good results. It's just like always checking a firearm. When somebody hands one to you, you check it, and then you hand it back. They should always check it again, hand to hand. I mean, it's just habits and repetitions. But use Invito AI app. I have no idea what that means. No clue, dude. Invito. Never heard of it. But you guys take care. We'll do Single Shot Sunday show tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your summer. Be safe. Spend time with your family and friends, folks. Take care.